What you haven't seen the past couple of days is that we've had some pigs escaping. We named them, you know, Bonnie and Clyde, who are in trouble all the time. Well, we named them Bonnie and Socks because one of them has socks on their feet. Oh, they've escaped a lot, and we fixed it, and they find another way out. And right now, Jim is walking them home, right over here. They just follow him, and it's pretty amazing. The horses are running on one side, the pigs are running on the other, and he's just walking them home. He doesn't even have food. They just follow him. But they got clear over into the neighbor's yard, and he had to go all the way around and walk them home, and here they come. Come on! Come on, pigs! You got the horses running anyway. Come on, pig! He goes, why? Look at the grass here.
We'll get you over here eventually, I promise.
Come on, pigs!
Keep coming, piggy.
Come on! Long trip home, huh? Wear off that bacon fat. Come on! Silly pigs. Jim, put them in the corral. Hon, they went the wrong way. Jim, put them in with the chicken yard. Come on. Come on, pig, 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 pig. Come on. Oh, goodness. Walk right in the mud. Come on, pigs. Come on. They're going home.
Not sure they can get to it.
Where'd they go?
Come here. Pick, 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 pick.
Put them in here. I can't get out of here. Come on.
Come on right here. You know the drill. Come right here. Right around here. Come here. Come here. Right here. There you go. Go in there.
Yeah. All right. Electric fence, here we come. Yeah.
That'll be okay.
They could push through this if they wanted to.
No. It's pretty strong. Not gonna be able to break it.
Oh yeah, that's welded wire too, and the other.
We're hungry? We get out. So bring us in and we'll eat. Who's in charge here?
They are.
Okay, I want to talk about this.
Well, go down. Sit down.
So they went to the neighbors. Couldn't see what they were eating there. There wasn't anything good to eat. They went through the horse pasture to get up there almost to the neighbor's new house. And I didn't have to take any food or anything. I just got there and started talking. They followed me all the way home. But what I think is going on, they said, look, we're hungry. Let's get out. They'll see us out eventually. Then they'll bring us in and give us some more food. They knew that's what was going to happen, so they're in charge here. Right?
They are.
Okay. We've got to make their fence better. We keep thinking it's better, but they could care less.
I mean, yesterday about 5 times they got out, and we would come back in and fix it again, and fix it better, and they'd find another weak spot.
So they They're pigs. You know, when they say hog tight, they knew what they were talking about. It's tough to
goats,
do.
Yeah, I mean, the goats haven't caused us any problem.
No,
the pigs.
Goats are easy to contain compared to pigs. I'm sorry. Anyway, we're gonna get there.
Well, we've been out in the rain for a while, and we put up the electric wire onto the pig's perimeter. Again, we put it very low. We won't put any water next to it that they would want to waller in. There's water out there right now because of the rain, but in 2 days they've gotten out 6 times and they've gone really too far. So if we don't want to lose our pigs and we want to keep our neighbors happy, we have to do this. Jim, what you need?
That cord there, that extension cord. I know we're not using it on that thing, but I'm going to need it here.
You need me to undo it?
I will need it, yes.
Okay. How does it plug into here?
I don't think it's
Oh, it's not.
right now.
It's not plugged in. Okay, I'll bring it over. So we're just hooking up the electrical part right now. We've done all the fencing, we pulled everything up, we cut all the weeds down, put the wires low for the little ones, and I think we're gonna be there. You need it right now? Huh? No? Okay. We had guests today. We had Gil and Roxanne and their family from Baker's Acres, and they just live about 50 minutes away from us, and they stopped by to give us some advice on what to do for our attic. Took some of my trepidation away. All I have to know is how to do something, and then we can do it. It's that unknown that scares me to death. And so I know how we're gonna do it, and I'm excited about doing that. It's not a project right now, but it's gonna be a good project to do. And we had, did you hit that thing? Oh, honey, I'm gonna get a ball and put over it. We have this big metal thing sticking out of the fence, and he just knocked his head on it. I gotta go help. On the lemon curd, it's not the lemon beautiful color because I use coconut sugar. But I only used 1/3 of a cup. The recipe was on the screen. And I don't know, good. Jim, what, did you like it at all?
It is. Taking our yogurt, just our normal yogurt.
That we make.
Well.
That was ours.
Oh, okay. Flavors it really nice. It's great.
Anyway, yeah, it worked really well. And I looked and looked for recipes, and it only took 1/3 of a cup. The next one up took a half. Some of them took a cup, and some of them took a cup and a half. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa,
so I'm really excited about this lemon curd, and I took Lawrence's lemons that she sent to me from surviving the 80s, so thank you so much, Marianne. Tell a little bit about our week. You saw the pigs. Enough said.
They discovered they could get out.
But they have not gotten out since they've been in the with the wire.
Yeah.
And we did show that we're setting that up. So.
Yeah. Reluctantly. I mean, I'm nervous about the wire, but I'm more nervous about them getting out. They wander a long way, and something will happen to them for sure. So we think we've done it in a very safe way. We're going to be very cautious that nothing gets put in place that could cause a problem for them. It's just enough to keep them away from the perimeter, which is where they find a way to get out.
Yeah. Goats.
The goats haven't gotten out.
Nope.
We had some fun with them today. Well,
that's what I meant.
I was really... We don't have a paddocked fence area that we can put them into to let them roam around and graze. So we thought, well, maybe if we put some leashes on them, we can be able
One of our viewers suggested that.
Yeah, that's something that people do, and it works. Well, our goats aren't trained that way, so they're, talk about a rodeo, getting them on them and getting them out. But once we opened the gate, they went out, and they ate like they've never eaten before.
Crazy.
They would just eat, and just going crazy. But
we didn't have to hold their leash.
They were kind of staying together.
Yeah.
But, it was a bite here, a bite there. And
we just let the leashes go behind them.
Yeah. But I can see the real value to limiting the space that they're in so that they eat what's there instead of just, doing the whole field a little at a time. It'd be a lot better. But that's what we'll do next time. Anyway, come time to get them in. We got the leashes. I know we're going to have to grab these leashes to get them in. I'm really concerned about it. Rhenda goes back and gets their little container that we put their
oats and alfalfa.
And she brings it out and shakes it. One of them sees it, goes to her. The others, that catches their attention. They look and see it.
Runs.
And they gallop over to this, right in the gate, right in the barn. No problem, no question.
Just laughing, running back and forth.
There's a real value to being with your animals, feeding them personally like that, and getting them trained to that's how it is. Herding them isn't a matter of having prods and all kinds of things like that. It's a matter of bringing the food out, and they will follow you anywhere. I mean, those pigs followed me home. I had nothing for them. They just thought I might, and so they followed me all the way home. I mean, that's what you need. And so the goats came in. They were happy about that. Yeah. But what we've learned now is that we can turn them out there. With us, and then bring the food out, and they'll come back with us. So... But we do want to narrow down just how far they can go. We need to work. We have a plan for that. We just haven't got it done.
And we looked at all of their eyelids, and they're all fine. And we looked at their poop as they pooped, and they were good.
Well, three of them pooped. 3 of them we got to look. The other 2 we weren't sure of. But we haven't seen any evidence of the bad poop. We saw it a couple of times when we first had them here. So, stress, who knows what may have been involved there. They're doing much better. We're happy about that.
The one thing that isn't doing better is the really poor purchase that we made of the factory chickens. These should have been killed. We may get 2 or 3 of them out of that. It's not humane.
No, it wasn't humane.
Not humane how these animals were taken care of at all. and the condition that they're in, to me, it's criminal.
Anyway, it's sad for them. They aren't recuperating, they aren't recovering. They've had food, they've had water. We actually got them out in the air today, but it doesn't seem to be helping them.
No.
So I just... No.
Lesson learned. But I mean, we did it before, but never, this was just a bad situation. We should have turned it. We went an hour to go.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to not... Anyway, we need to stop being bulldozed into doing something we don't feel good about doing.
We should have looked at those chickens for us to not get a chance to even look at them and buy them really sight unseen. They were in horrible shape. Yeah. So anyway.
Anything else for this week?
Well, let's have a guessing game.
Okay.
Our Delaware chickens are how old now?
They are 21 weeks old.
So let's have some guessing.
Okay.
Who can guess the date when we're going to start getting eggs from them? We'll know the difference between them and the red stars.
Because they'll be tiny.
They'll be a lot tinier eggs. They'll be the little pullet eggs.
The red stars are laying in the new laying box that we bought. Right.
So we'll, good-sized eggs. Anyway, we'll know. So let's do some guessing. It should be any day now in our estimation, but some of you may know better than us.
We've done it before.
Yeah.
Several times.
Yeah.
I think it was more like 22 weeks.
So give us some guesses on what your date is for the first egg.
I'm going to end with a funny story. So you saw where we put the pigs in the chicken run. When we went to take them out and put them into their area, they both went out, and then one turned and came around the outside, and the other one turned back around and went inside. So they're walking together
side by side,
and the one that went back in hits the fence. So he starts to turn to go back, so this one turns to go back. And then this one turned this way, so this one turned, and this one turned, and this one turned, and this one turned. We were just standing there laughing.
They couldn't figure it out.
It was so hilarious.
It was a tough puzzle for them to solve.
How did we get this one on the outside to be with this one? Only they were trying to figure it out themselves.
Anyway, we got their attention with the food again and got them headed in the right direction. And then they got in front of me because they knew where we were going, and in they went and waited for their food. So,
Anyway, we will have our live at 5 o'clock on Thursday.
Which is today when they see this.
Well,
unless
some
they
of
look
them.
at it
So I'm putting it on as soon as it goes on. So anyway.
On Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day. And see, we've just been to a Valentine's dance, and he was wearing a tie, and
I didn't have to go. I went to support her.
I know. He was so good. It was for the youth, and so he was supporting me. Anyway.
No, go ahead. You're doing good.
I'm done.
You're done. I'm done. Hey, thanks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of this with us. We really appreciate it.
I am going to tell people, because I've had some people ask about how they can join the 12 Weeks to Heartiness. Down below, you'll see in the show notes that tells how to do it. And at the end of here, you will see there's always one that's for that. And you can click on that. That will take you right to the page in order to join the class. And we had an outstanding live.
Last
Monday. We finally figured out we're doing it on Facebook, and it works amazing.
Yes, very easy to use as well. And something I didn't know is that after it's posted, when it's recorded, they can continue to make comments on it.
Good deal.
So that's, even better than what we've had before. Also, I've had some encouragement to let everybody know that we do have a daily Regenerate, Don't Degenerate exercise class Monday through Friday. I exercise in the morning typically.
It's usually out by 8 a.m. Our time.
We post it there. These are not outrageously difficult exercises, although they're exercises for us. And as we progress, they're going to get more and more challenging.
We end with push-ups every day.
Yeah. But the point is, let's get together, let's exercise, let's move. There's a lot of encouragement to just get out of your chair and start exercising. Do part of what we're doing. Do it not as strenuously, but get up with us and exercise so you can regenerate that body. That's what it's all about. So join us. Be looking for it. It's YouTube. It's Regenerate, Don't Degenerate.
Bye-bye. Subscribe and like.
See ya.